8 fighters fought it out, leaving 4 left. Then those 4 fought until 2 were left. And with these 2 is the final Smackdawn. I'm Mad Vyking.
And I'm Dirk Mahoney.
Welcome to the match where a Pimp named Squishy and Mordykus will finally battle it out to become the Dominator of the Year and earn the Dawn Belt.
The strength and smarts of these two have outmatched the rest in this competition, if you ask me. Those that lost gave it their all at a chance to win, but they still have an ounce of dignity. Don't fret though, there's always next time. As of now, we'll see who becomes the Dawnminator of 2019.
First we have a Pimp named Squishy. He comes from Monster Island, donning his pimp lifestyle after some flicks at an Argent movie night. He fights with his bare hands and bare claws for that matter. The ultimate attack is the Pimp Claw.
And we have Mordykus. Hailing from France, he's a fused demon-human hybrid who spends his time as one of the trifecta of the Medal of Dawn radio. His style of fighting is his special power of electrokinesis. Not only that, but he uses flight and teleportation to his advantage. His ultimate attack is the Gigabolt.
Who would you think would win this match, Dirk?
My bet's gonna be on the Pimp, since he's got the spunk and the attitude to go up against that demon. He'll baptize him with malt liquor, but it will all depend on how hard he can slap Mordykus into smithereens with his Pimp Claw. And the last time he used it against Beatboxer, man, it was a killer move in my opinion. She got slapped thrice so hard that her hair evaporated. But that's what she gets for delving in his deepest, darkest secrets. I think it was something about a ballerina thing or something.
From what I know, it's a bet from DawnCon a couple of years ago with enough people of the champion's headquarters he was subject to wearing a pink tutu. Courtesy of Soft Lips, of course.
What about you, Mad? What's your pick for who will win?
Mordykus, of course. I mean, look at him. He's hell incarnate from his electrokinesis. You know how many wrestlers he sent away all the way to hell with this? Gigabolt? 3. Well, 2 sent Soul Man Bob counter with his mech cone. He sure gave him a light bill to remember. $1,000.
We now bring you live to Finny on the scene, where she shall interview the 2 fighters so far. Finny?
G'day, mates. Finny here with the 2 fighters so far in the match. I could say on my behalf that this whole battle was heated up so far from the semi-finals that it reminded my days in the blue, fighting Caracadon after Caracadon. Right. First on the scene, we have a Pimp named Squishy on with his behalf. He had his first score against Alan with a battle so vile, he faced the Wrath of the White Earth sign. Beating him, he went after the beatboxer in the ring. He beatboxer's hair off. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. And we have Mordykus. He first fought against Starfield. The match had some static clanging since the pussy cat flung to his face, giving him a cat scratch to remember. After some droppings of lasagna, he unleashed the thunder over to that cat. Then we had him against Old Man Bob. A special highlight of this fight was when he managed to manipulate Bob's McCone suit, making Bob cry uncle for a deal of rocks and shinies. And that's the info on the 2 coppers. Back to you, Matt and Deck.
Thanks, Finny. Now to start things off, in the middle of the ring, we have a special performance from somebody we all know.
Introducing on the field, film, songwriter, and superhero of music, Evan Brooks.
Sir, I think you're just a little too drunk right now to be performing. Who gave him beer before he got here?
That was Evan Brooks with whatever song that was. We'll be right back after this commercial break with the final match of Smackdawn.
This guy is named Squishy and expects to win. And I thought Bob was crazy.
my fellow furries, it is time to set aside your worries. For the pimp is about to dismiss the half-demon and half-joke Mordykus. The rocker from hell will think it was a cataclysm when he is hit with the pimp hand exorcism. For the path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of the darkness. For he is truly his brother's keeper and finder of lost children. And a pimp named Squishy will strike down upon Mordykus with great vengeance and furious anger, and on those who attempt to poison and destroy his brothers. And you will know he is the pimp when he lays his vengeance upon you. Where was I? Oh yeah. And now it is time for the bear, the myth, the legend, a pimp named Squishy!
Remember this match, Mordykus. This gonna be the match where you gonna be embarrassed to a lot of folks. This gonna be the match where your ass is gonna be split into two and your horns bent in two different directions. This is gonna be the time when I grab the Dawn belt and become the Dominator of the Year.
Charles Jim, are you ready? I said, Charles Jim, are you ready? In this corner, 9 feet tall, 1,000 pounds. The Mac Daddy of the Manimals, the Grizzly Pimp, a pimp named Squishy.
Let's go, brother. I am so ready.
And on the right corner, 5 feet 6 inches, 132 pounds, the Demon of Black Metal, the Satan of France, Mordykus.
Yo.
I wish you two good luck. Remember to keep it a good, clean fight. Shake.
Get a clean match, I'm gonna turn this goat into a pulp.
Give that sheep what for?
You ask for it.
Let the final match begin!
Your ass gonna be toast, Mordykus. Bet on it.
Hey, I'm the French here. I'm the expert on French toast.
Oh, really?
Want a taste?
The match has started with the two circling around the ring, staring each other down. It's only a matter of time before one of them finally attacks the other. It's just the start of the match, but this battle will determine who will be the Dawnminator for this year, ladies and gentlemen.
What are you waiting for? Suck me, you chicken! A pimp named Squishy taunting Mordykus while he's giving the pimp a stare with his glowing green eyes. He's not intimidated from the grisly pokes at his horns. Instead, he's hanging back, waiting for the pimp to make a move.
The pimp is getting impatient as he's standing there. His claws are out and his teeth are bared for a beatdown on this devil. Will he make a move on Mordykus, or will Mordykus use this to his advantage to trick the bear?
Yeah, Bob tried that already. Not gonna fall for that again.
You play too much Ozzy Osbourne.
Says the Disco Grizzly.
They're still taunting at each other. This is gonna be a nail biter. A minute has passed and neither of them have made a move just yet.
A pimp named Squishy! Go for his arms! He's got Tesla coils for hands!
I got a better idea.
A pimp named Squishy is grabbing his coat off and he's holding it to his side like a matador. Oh, he's taunting Mordykus like a bull.
Toro, Toro.
Est-ce que ce monde est sérieux?
So what's that? I don't speak wimpy.
Alright then.
Mordykus isn't falling for that trick, teleporting away behind Pimp named Squishy. He's bringing his hands up to chase the Pimp's back, sending him down to a shock. He's putting Pimp named Squishy on the submission hold with the Pimp struggling to get himself back together after that back shocker.
A Pimp named Squishy has grabbed Mordykus and he threw him to the ground. Now he's picking him back up and he's giving him a DDT. He's using this time to put his coat back on, carrying the dignity of being a Pimp Grizzly.
Mordykus teleported again, planning to give him a slam from above. A Pimp named Squishy about to slash him, but Mordykus teleported away before he could hit him. Mordykus is making a Pimp named Squishy confused with attacks of teleports and trickery.
And a Pimp named Squishy just countered the teleport with a claw to Mordykus' face, slamming him down to the ground. Mordykus is holding his face now, and he looks like he's in pain at this point.
Clever girl.
Mordykus is just heating up, and it's not from his electrokinesis either. He sends out some lightning bolts towards the Pimp. But it's the same with the other opponent, as his fur is electrocuted to have Pimp look more grisly than ever. With a wish for an afro as poofy as Don Cornelius, this is more like it.
Mordykus made another thunderous move on a Pimp named Squishy, but the Pimp managed to dodge it at the last moment. Mordykus throws a punch, but a Pimp named Squishy grabs him and pulls him in for a bear hug. He's squeezing the demonic soul out of him.
Mordykus is struggling to get out of that bear hug. He's barely putting enough effort to get away from this half-ton grizzly. He's kicking his legs to the Pimp, yet is fruitless on how he's got himself in the situation. The Pimp let Mordykus go, leaving Mordykus to be out of breath. He's going for the pin!
Mordykus kicked out. He's still going.
Don't you understand, South Turkey? You're looking at the main soul brother of Dawnmination.
Your soul lacks the caliber.
Mordykus is back up, and he's trying to send a shock to the Pimp's eyes. The Pimp dodged it and gave Mordykus a huge headbutt. Now the Pimp jumps on the ropes, and he gives Mordykus a huge clothesline. He's putting Mordykus in a camel clutch with his paws on his horns.
Mordykus' horns are snapped off by the brute force of the Pimp. Mordykus is hornless.
Hey, these were my favorite horns.
Now that is what I call a French horn.
And look at me, I'm Mordykus. On home. Say sweet on bounce.
Oh, I think I broke your shoulder.
He's dragging Mordykus over to the turnbuckle, stopping him like a muddy boot to a welcome mat. He's now slapping him in every direction. Upside down, downside up, diagonal, topsy-turvy. Wait, Mordykus is teleported away to the other side in pain after what the Pimp did to him. Where you going? You gonna give up?
It looks like Mordykus is crawling out of the ring. He's not planning on leaving this fight, is he? He's grabbing something from under the ring. He's got a folding chair and he's holding it like a baseball bat. The Pimp's playing along at this point. He's pretending he's one of the Chicago Bears as he chucks Mordykus' horn back at him like a baseball.
It's a home run! Mordykus knocked one of the ripped horns at a Pimp named Squishy's throat. He's coming back into the ring, prepared to make a drop kick to the stomach to cough that horn back out.
A Pimp named Squishy. He's still on one knee. You can finish him off.
That attack left me
Horny?
no wheezy and nasty fat.
Well, I thought you were going for a pun. I was wrong.
Mordykus isn't looking too good. He's still on the ground, aching from his injuries. Wait, some electricity is building up around him. He's preparing something. Some black lightning is surrounding him, and it's turning into a large lightning ball.
Did this infect my lightning, fucker?
Mordykus is sprinting after a Pimp named Squishy. Prepare to run him down with the lightning ball.
Slap him away. Use your Pimp claw, Pimp named Squishy.
He's too fast. I'm a tail.
A Pimp named Squishy's running around the ring trying not to get singed from Mordykus' lightning attacks. He's about to roast the Pimp just like Beatboxer did, and we're not talking about just words here.
Gotta get this right. Man of Pimp, God save me!
There is no God.
On your right! Just as the Pimp was going to slap Mordykus, Mordykus teleported away and right behind him. He's keeping up with the velocity. Guess we're playing games, huh? Let's play Whack-A-Mole.
Never have I seen such athleticism in two fighters in the wrestling ring. A Pimp named Squishy's trying his hardest to bring Mordykus down with his claw attack, but each time he tries, Mordykus teleports away. They're just inches away from each other, but one of them will finally get the last laugh in this struggle.
Mordykus finally caught up to the Pimp. The Pimp's out of the ring. He's still on the ground, aching from an attack. Oh, I've been thunderstruck.
A Pimp named Squishy, get up! The Dawn Belt is right at your fingertips!
A Pimp named Squishy's still in pain, which Mordykus uses as his chance to grab something from under the ring with a wave of his hand. He's got a ladder! He's bending it all sorts of ways around the Pimp, turning it into a cage for the poor Ermine.
Hey, this ain't fair! Attica, man, Attica! There's a video camera when you need one!
I'll make a carpet of your skin once you're done. Repose en pièces.
A Pimp named Squishy is giving the electric chair treatment on the cage. Mordykus bent and built. He's bringing the cage to him, shaking the hurt bear out. He's got him in a pin. This ain't fair. I bought my way back to the top to be tased by a French demon. Ain't I supposed to be a pimp or something? I only got a sliver of energy down on me anyways. Just easy to get up. Come on. Oh, Pimp named Squishy, get yourself up!
A Pimp named Squishy just kicked out. He's still got the bear spirit in him to fight.
Stubborn idiot.
A Pimp named Squishy is back up and he's baring his claws. He's about to do his ultimate attack.
Not on my watch.
Mordykus is bringing up the Gigabolt attack, ready to send a Pimp named Squishy back down.
I don't think that's what they meant by clean fights.
Pimp lesson number 3, play the game by your own rules.
At least we agree on that.
The Pimp Claw just absorbed Mordykus' Gigabolt, allowing him to deliver an electric Pimp slap to Mordykus' face. He's got him in a pin.
Mordykus kicked out!
The fact that he survived that attack is astounding! A Pimp named Squishy, on the other hand.
Oof! My arm! That Pimp Claw was so hard that a Pimp named Squishy's arm is bent in another direction. Mordykus feeling the pain as well, and a part of his face burnt off as the result.
666 voices inside, telling me he was about to die.
Mordykus is getting back up, fatigued and all. He's limping over to where the Pimp is. He's going for the pin.
I just tore your soul apart.
We have a Dominator of the Year! Mordykus wins! Mordykus is the Dominator of 2019!
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dawnminator of 2019, Mordykus!
Drat! All that work we put in. I guess that we're crossing out the whole honey and egg celebration in Pimp named Squishy. Are you okay?
Get me to a doctor, you right?
Even though my fellow man did not win this match, we'll have another championship next year to catch. It'll be direct and not washy-wishy that the next time the champion will be no other than a Pimp named Squishy.
Whew, smells like roast beer in here. It is my absolute honor and duty as CEO of Dawnmination that I give you Mordykus the Dawn Belt. Have anything to say in your behalf?
That was harder than I thought, but I learned some valuable things about my combat abilities. So when the time comes, whoever wants this belt can try and come after it. I'll be waiting.
And with that, wraps up Smackdawn and the 2019 season of Dawnmination. I'm Mad Vyking.
And I'm Dirk Mahoney.
And this was Dawnmination. Stay safe, Millennium City, and have a happy new year.